Hello, welcome back. So today I'm going to continue building the Lego Disney, the magical Madrigal house. So let's continue building the kitchen. So over here we also have like a really awesome looking, how do you call that? Kind of like a pizza oven. It's a pizza oven even if it's not for pizza. So kind of looks like this, and I think they use it to make some bread or things like that. And after we build the kitchen, we're going to build the second floor, and there's lots of rooms in the second floor. There's like room for Isabella, room for Mirabel, and also for Antonio. Antonio, right? Yeah, the little one. Yeah, so that's our pizza oven over there, and this kitchen, the stickers are so pretty too. Look at all these plates, and the background is really lovely too, like those butterfly patterns. So cute, and the plants are so lovely as well. I wish I saw this in the movie theater. That would have been more exciting, but I just watched it at home. There's like lots of songs, so I think it would have been also nice if you like watch it in the cinema. So this is the stove. Yeah, so the stove, it's like yellow and light yellow like that, and I think those circles are like doughs. So there's also a little bit of fire underneath, and there's the frying pan, and this one is the sink. The sink is also really nice. It's long and big. Yeah, the way they made the sink reminds me of the set that I built like 2 years ago, like a friend's community kitchen set. They use the sink like this using the window piece. Very interesting, right? So we've got lime and cheese and also the faucet, and I think that's what the green bottle is, maybe what you use to wash the dishes. There's also a spoon and the mixing thing, and there's also a really round dough over there which looks so cute. So this is the inside of the kitchen. We're putting more like smooth things on the top, and we're going to put this kitchen next to the dining room, and this is going to be the end for first floor. So now we're going to build the second floor. Yeah, so this is the little roof over here. Yeah, after we build the roof, we're going to build the second floor. So first we're going to make Isabella's room, and then after that Mirabel's room, and then Antonio's room. So there's only 3 rooms because those are the most important rooms, you see. Like the other ones, I don't even remember seeing their rooms. So these are all the rooms, and there's also a third floor. So the third floor is kind of like a Bruno's room, and a bit more of Antonio's room because his room is quite big and like tall and high and everything. So this is the kitchen. Let's attach this next to the dining room. So this is the end of first floor. Isn't it so lovely? It looks so wonderful. It already looks like a fantastic house. So now this is Isabella's room. So this is Isabella's room. As you see, the color is totally different. If you see the magical Madrigal house, it's like mostly like orange and beige and like red, but there's suddenly like purple, pink, and like blue. That's Isabella's room. It's really fancy. It's way fancier than it looks in the Lego set. It's way bigger too. Like Antonio's room is really huge as well. It's full of like animals, and it's like a jungle. This one's like full of flowers, like really full of flowers. You see, we have some like flower stickers over there, but that's just teeny tiny bit. Like in the movie there's like so many flowers. There's also a hairbrush over there, and I don't really remember seeing those like jewelry, like these perfume or something, like those case things. I don't really remember seeing that. But anyway, we've got some plants over there too. There's also a cactus. Remember like when she was singing there, like suddenly a cactus appeared and she really liked the cactus. Yeah, there's a lovely carpet over here too. Yeah, and there's a nice window here as well. So I do like Isabella's room too, but I think I like the other part of this Madrigal house better. I love the kitchen and the living room, and Mirabel's room is nice too. I like the red and like beige and like orangey colors. It seems so like warm and nice. There's also a fence over there as well, and Isabella's room is special because it has like a balcony, a little terrace what like other rooms doesn't have that. Like I mean they do have windows, but it's like the sort of windows that you can't open. Like Mirabel's room has a window, that one can open, but that's not a terrace. So Isabella has the best part, like it has the terrace, which is really amazing, right? So yeah, like, there you go. So the most amazing thing about this room is that her bed is sort of like swinging sort of bed. Remember her bed was sort of like attached to like these flower vines and like things, so it was kind of like a swing. I don't really remember very clearly, but I think it was kind of like that. And over here it's kind of like that too. It looks like a swing. Her bed is kind of like small, but it looks really nice. So these are the flowers, lots of flowers. We've got like coral pink, dark pink, also a little bit of blue, so nice, right? And some pink big leaves over here too. And I just can't wait to build her bed, which is because it's so exciting, you know. It's like really like swings. So yeah, we've got some like white and coral colors next to the next to the door as well. And this one is her bed, which is really nice. And as you can see, it's quite small because normally like Lego beds is like four circles, but this one is like just three. So as you see, it's quite small. And look, this kind of looks like a baby's bed, but I guess they have to make it like this because they have to make it like a swing or something. Yeah, so we're going to make it like a swing, and it's going to be so exciting. I mean, it's way smaller than it's supposed to be, but it's really nice. You know, there's also a special Lego set just for Isabella, like her plant. And if you open the plant pot, there's like her room, which is not so big too, but it's also really nice. Yeah, so we're almost finished Isabella's room, and look, her bed is like a swing. So cute, right? So now we finished Isabella's room. Let's put it on top of the dining room. As you can see, it's really fancy, way fancier than the other spots. So this is quite small. This is Mirabel's room because Mirabel's room isn't that big. You know, it's just a room size because she doesn't have like magic powers. Like if you have magic powers, the room sort of like it becomes an amazing place, and it becomes like way bigger and stuff like that. But Mirabel is just like a normal door. But you know, it doesn't really matter having like magic powers because she's a very important member of the family. So this is Mirabel's room, and she's making a lot of things. I think she made her own dress too because I think she loves like sewing and like making clothes and things like that. So that's her window. So thankfully her window does open. You know, the other rooms, the window was so small, like in the dining room and the kitchen. That's the sort of windows like you can't open. Look, this sticker is so nice too. There's also a design of her dress, and there's like alphabets in the bottom, like ABCD alphabets. It looks so nice, right? Her room looks so cozy, and we have the rest of the alphabet. There's also like this nice looking curtain over here too. You see, there's a lot of alphabet, but I am not so sure why there's alphabet. Maybe I forgot some details. So that's a little table over there where she does sewing. I think it'll be really nice, you know, to have like this sewing machine. So cool. And there's also a little bit of fabric over there as well. Maybe she's making her own curtains because there's only a curtain in one side and not in the other side, and the cloth is the same color as the other curtain. So maybe she's making her like rest of the curtains. So this is Mirabel's bed. Doesn't look very special, but it looks very cute. It has a lot of colors like white, purple, and pink and coral color. So this is Mirabel's room. So it's almost finished already, as you can see, but I just love the colors. And after that, we're going to start making Antonio's room, which is really nice too. Like I told you, it's really like a jungle. But there are some more details that we should add to Mirabel's room. You know, this like house is magic, so the roof moves and like the floors move. I guess it was kind of hard for Lego to make the floors move, but they did make the roofs move. Not the roofs that was in the second floor, the first floor, but just the ones in Mirabel's room. This roof is moving. Is it just Mirabel's room, like in the movie too? I don't think so. I think it's for every place, right? Anyway, so this is Mirabel's room, and these like roof tiles, like roof things, these are going to move. Yeah, so you have to move the handle like this so that the roof will move. So cute, right? There's also a scissor over there. So now this is a Mirabel's room. Let's put it next to Isabella's room. So the second floor looks like that, and now time to make Antonio's room. Like I told you, it's like a jungle, so the floor is also like green color, you know, like grass. I think it's like gonna be a little bit scary because it's a gigantic house and Antonio is quite young, but I guess it's not bad. I guess it's having like lots of friends because you know he can talk to animals, which is very cool. There's a lot of like scary animals in his room too. Yeah, there's also like some magic things in his room as well. Like the curtains sort of move like in his room. Yeah, the curtains are going to move just like the roofs moved in Mirabel's room. It's a little bit different because it's curtains, but it's like, you know, magic stuff. So this is Antonio's room, and I just can't wait to make Bruno's room. I think it's gonna be so exciting. And there's like this green like glass thing with like Mirabel and like a broken Madrigal house at the back. Yeah, because they all thought like Mirabel was going to destroy this house and magic and stuff. So these are the curtains. If you turn the beige button, like beige thing, the circle, these coral colors are going to move. So it's going to be like moving curtains. So cute, right? It kind of looks like a piano. Yeah, so let's place this over here. And this is the curtain. This is how it looks like on the outside. And we're going to make more things in the inside, so it's going to look like a jungle. So let's put some tree roots as well. So cute, right? I can't wait to build Antonio's room. So this is the end of part 2, and in part 3 I'm going to build the third floor and continue building Antonio's room. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.